Over the past few weeks, I've collected a lot of data on Gen 1 rival battles, and it's made me curious, what is the best Pokemon for the first rival battle? I think there are two ways you could answer this question, from a defensive or an offensive perspective. From a defensive perspective, my first answer is going to be the Gastly line. None of the starters can even deal damage to Ghost Pokemon, and logically they are guaranteed to win. With Gen 1 shenanigans, it's technically possible for the Ghost Pokemon to deal struggle damage to themselves, but they cannot deal enough damage to lose the first battle. Due to the 1 in 256 glitch, many Pokemon have an infinitesimally small, but non-zero chance of losing the rival battle. But wait, there are a few moves that bypass this glitch, and the important one in this scenario is Swift. A level 5 Mewtwo with the lowest possible stats would need a maximum of 4 Swift attacks to take out the rival starter. But it would take the opponent a minimum of 6 attacks, even if every attack was a high roll crit. So by using only Swift, Mewtwo joins the Gastly line in the true 100% win rate. Which Pokemon has the best chance of OHKOing the opponent's starter? You might be thinking some legendary or pseudo-legendary Pokemon, but none of them have a guaranteed OHKO move. We need a move that deals set damage. Electrode and Magneton have a 90% chance of dealing 20 damage with Sonic Boom. And assuming this attack hits, that is an instant OHKO regardless of the rival starter choice. So these two Pokemon are tied for second place offensively, but there is an even better set damage move, Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage is virtually 100% effective. The only Pokemon that knows this move at level 5 is Gyarados. So offensively, Gyarados is the most likely Pokemon to knock out the opponent's Pokemon in a single hit, only ever missing because of a Gen 1 glitch. If you watched my previous video, Magikarp was by far the worst Pokemon to use in the first rival battle, and poetically, its evolution ends up being the best. Later this week, I'll be uploading a video discussing some of the ridiculousness of Gen 1 AI. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing, and as always, thanks for watching.